back, and this is going to be the first video for books on bullying. Yes, bullying. So previously one of the subscribers mentioned to me if I have read this book, and I realized that I have, because I read so many books that I don't remember. So this is the first book. It's a 13 Reasons Why. And basically what this book is about the girl who committed suicide. And then this is a bit mysterious because you wouldn't know the ending until you reach the end. It's more of a suspense types of book. It's basically about this girl who went to this school, and then a lot of things happen in the school with the peoples around her, and in the end she committed suicide. So after the suicide, it's not the incident of how it occurred. It's not in the way that is described in a logical flow. What happened is that this main character, Clay, he returned home to find a strange package with his name on it. So inside he discovered several cassette tapes recorded by Hannah Becker, his classmate and his first love, who committed suicide 2 weeks ago. So Hannah is the girl who died, and she had recorded the entire she has recorded 13 reasons. This is why the title is like this. She has recorded 13 reasons why she decided to kill herself, and Clay is one of the reasons. So as you read through the book, you will hear the cassette tapes. You will read about what the cassette tape is about, because each cassette tapes, each reasons is dedicated to each person. So basically, these cassette tapes, this package, each person, the first person will receive it. She recorded according to the logical flow of events, I think. And then she will address to this person as the first person. So you're the first person receiving the package, and afterwards, after you hear the entire package, you will know about everybody's secrets. Like, because committing suicide is not something like you would do on a, like, it's not a common thing to talk about. And she's telling all the secrets on her classmate, on what happened to her, the people bad mouthing her and all that. So, and then the job for that person, after he or she has listened to the tape, is to pass it on to the next person. So so basically it goes on until the end. And the problem is, Hannah actually described the tapes in the tapes very, very well. Also, you'll see that he struggled with the thought of whether to pass it on to or not. But Hannah has mentioned in the tape that if this tape were to be not passed on as accordingly, or if it's stopped by anyone along the way as the tape passed through, like if you are the 5th person, you don't pass on to the 6th person, someone else is gonna know, because she has 2 sets of tapes, and one of them it's gonna be one of them she is put it in reserve. Okay, so these 2 set of tapes, the first one she put it at the mail office and tell the mailman to post it at a certain date, which is the days after she committed her suicide. So this is why they receive it only 2 weeks later. And Clay was actually one of those people in the middle, not in front. So at the same time, he was wondering if those people in front have heard the tapes or not, and at the same time he's also struggling whether to pass it on to the next person. And this second set of tapes will be passed on to a particular person who will make the world know about everything that is in the tape. So the mystery in this thing is that you don't know what is happening to other people around you. You're wondering what is happening to them, and also you don't know, you would never want this kind of secrets to be known to the public. So this is why I recommend this book, because what it says here, you can't stop the future, you can't reverse the past. The only way to learn the secret is to press forward. And this is like the radio cassette tape signs. So the second book is Tease, which I have just recently finished, and it's about this girl who committed suicide too, but both of them committed suicide based on bullying. That's why I put it under the theme bullying. And this girl is Emma, and she is dead. Now the parents, it's based on a true story with things. This is the author with the things she has she graduated from this college, and she learned from them that an incident of this girl has happened after her graduation, like years later. That's why this inspired her to write this book. It's called Teased. Emma was the new girl in the school, and she was teased by everybody else because she couldn't fit in, and she was called a slut for like mixing with different boys and all that. And after she committed her suicide, her parents filed charges against all the students who have bullied her. So this is described as a second person account because the main character is the person being sued, and she thought she had nothing wrong. Like everybody thought that they did nothing wrong, but actually, slowly as the book progresses, as they slowly realize, is that they the main character of the book realized what damages she has done to this girl, and how she discovered her lives and see lives in a different way. So this is why I recommend these two books for those of you who are interested in bullying. So see you, and check out for the next review.